Hello everyone and good morning. This is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How are you guys doing? I am doing wonderful. I am here with a video. As you can see, I have a swollen mouth because I'm having more dental work done. Okay, and excuse me if I sound muffled a little, but it has to be done. I'm not in pain, even though it looks painful, okay? Anyway, you guys, remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching, entertainment, when entertainment applies. So, you guys, we're going to talk about melody a little bit, okay? We're going to talk about the way of life, okay? And why Melody is always blessed the way she is blessed. And if we take some lessons about this, trust and believe, we will be blessed just as much as she has and will continue to be. First of all, you got to understand that eagles fly alone. Eagles can fly up to 30,000 feet. They can probably fly with the jets, okay? But they excel no matter who gets on their nerves. For instance, a crow. A crow is faster. It's more annoying. It can fly so high, but it can do things that an eagle can't because the eagle sails, okay? A crow can dive faster because, guess what? They have to go for their prey. They pick at other animals. They are annoying animals. Their sound is annoying. So if you take this and apply it to your life right now, you will see why male and some people prosper in their life. I'm going to tell you why. Because eagles fly alone, and even though that crow is coming after them, and that crow could be a co-worker, an ex-husband like Martel, it can be family, it can be anybody. Just remember that the more they pick, the higher you go. And the more that crow picks, the higher that eagle goes. To the point, eventually, the crow will fall back down because he can't go as high as an eagle, okay? Eagles are graceful. They don't do things, they just keep flying. They keep flying in grace, okay? Their wings are graceful. Their eye is on the prize. Okay, they see things around them, but they don't go and turn around and go back after things around them. They keep straight until they reach their destination, and then they leave that destination and keep straight. The moral of this is, sometimes you just can't treat people the way they treat you. Okay, no matter how much they pick at you, no matter how much you prod, no matter how bad they talk about you, no matter how deep they go into your feelings, including Martel doing this plot with his ex. No matter what they do, you cannot treat them the way they treat you. You want to know why? Because after a while, crows get stuck. They just keep doing the same thing over and over. While eagles, they keep flying higher and going to new destinations and meeting new eagles and meeting other things. They are higher and higher and higher, and they continue to be graceful. They don't treat other animals like other animals annoy them. They don't annoy other animals. Eagles fly with eagles, okay? And crows, they fly with anything. Because guess what? They like to annoy everything, okay? So the moral, like I said, sometimes you just can't treat people the way they treat you. Sometimes they might talk about you, but you still got to be nice. You still have to be, respectful, because it's not a test of what you're going to do. It's a test of your character, okay? It is a test of your character. And if people would look at this, I'm sorry guys, my arm. If people would look at this and say, dang, Mel, she don't say nothing unless they really get back at her. And sometimes we get hurt by things, but we got to raise up our head, okay? And we got to keep going, and we can't go back and retaliate. We have to let God do his job. As y'all see, Mel keeps rising like an eagle. Martel and Ariane are the crows. They're going to keep picking at her. And the more she picks, the more she rises, okay? They are still stuck. No matter what they do, it never will prosper, all right? It never will prosper. Look where they are. They're still in the same place. Mel is not. She has risen to 10,000 feet. She's risen to 20,000 feet. Look at the sky. They're still in the same place. You know why? Because Mel has risen to 22,000 feet, to 30,000 feet. She's going to come down and relax on her vacation. She's going to put her eye on that next destination. And guess what? She's going to rise again. But guess what? Here come the same old crows picking and pecking in the same old position, the same old way. Okay? But guess who's rising? Mel. Okay? Do you see these other people moving? Do you see them shaking? Do you see them actually changing their perspective? Do you see them being empathetic towards Mel, her children, and everything that she's went through? No, they're crows. They just keep picking at her because they try to get a reaction. And the reaction that God gives them is, keep picking, you will devalue yourself, and I will value her. And I will raise her up to look down over you. And as she's flying, she's going to continue to see y'all stand in the same place. And y'all going to look up and see her flying to her next destination. Because God has appointed her, because she has cheated. She has treated you guys how God said to treat. So remember, treating people how they treat you sometimes don't get you nowhere but stuck, okay? Take this example of Love and Marriage Huntsville. These people are still stuck. They're still doing the same thing. Like cheating. Martel still in the same way. Always trying to do something but never moving. Ariane still in Section 8. Always trying to do something but never moving. They're always losing, and they will continue to lose because they're just like crows. They just pick and go nowhere, okay? They can only go so high, and that's because the elevator can only go so high, all right? So if y'all want to know why Mel keeps moving, that's why, okay? And if you want to take this to your life, take it to your life. Remember, you can't treat people how they treat you. It's a test of your character, okay? And I've learned that for myself. Also, you know, I know people, they talk about you because, you know, they see you growing, but I can't go back and talk about them. I got to keep rising up because God has a plan for me, and he has a plan for you, okay? And the way I see my blessing is maybe not the way some people see theirs. That's okay. If you feel like treating people the way they treat you, then that's on you. But remember, that is not of God, okay? Just remember, sometimes your character is being tested. And Mel is flying 30,000 feet and beyond, while the others are still stuck. So, I just want to give you that, okay? Okay? And I will be live in probably 15 minutes. You guys have a great rest of your morning. And I'll see you at brunch time. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.